Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
He has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doku is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's on it. Can he get away?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. He's free. And the shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Beckham. Lovely feet. Beckham powering forward here. Cross into... It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Savinho. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. So it is still 0-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Rodri calmly anticipates. That has ended up in no man's land. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Big chance! Deftly away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. And this is Rooney, looking tidy in possession. Shot, surely! It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's in on goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Beckham! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Savinho, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Savinho making good progress on the right-hand side. Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Rooney, Law, and a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mazraoui. That's a good ball out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Now here's the terrific header. It's gone in, he's put through his own net.
That can happen to anyone, it's true.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. He won't be happy with that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Haaland, real chance! They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Fired deep towards the back post. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Vieira. And here's Bernardo Silva. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Law. Great ball if he can get there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goes looking wide. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Manchester United have their second corner now. Beckham plays it short. Crosses it. Big header! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them.
Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Diogo Dalot. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking.
Decent chance! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rodri. Done delicately. Can he get onto this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pass is just off target. Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. Played out to the left flank. That is a great pick out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Law!
That'll be a throw. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17, Rodri. Number 26,
It's a sharp pass.
Savinho. Coming on the field.
Now, can they get him away? Now, that's well seen too.
Number 7, Casemiro. Number
This is
47,
intriguing. Next
Phil
goal
Foden.
critical.
Well, a
Substitution.
goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And this is Van Nistelrooy, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Mazraoui spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's played in low.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that's the keeper's ball. Well read, nice interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Chance for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous...
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how... Oh, what a climb! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Hazard. Tevez. Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in a great position here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Matheus Nunes. Ambitious ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Tevez. It's a searching pass. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Foden. Madueke. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Searching pass he's played there. Good read, needed to be. Good running, strong, and up he goes! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Can he get it through? Calafiori. Subimendi. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Madueke. Now Foden. Madueke. Ferdinand is there and he can get that clear. Tevez. Now it's Drogba. Over to the left. He's picked his way through. And it's Gravenberch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Martinelli. Darren Fletcher. That's a lovely, neat pass. Foden. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland is flagged offside. Foden cuts it out. And here's Rooney. And it's Fletcher. Played down the flank. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Matheus Nunes. And that has been clubbed away. Van Dijk. Madueke, great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's got tall! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
No, again there's no way through. Foden. Hazard. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham goes short. Now it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinelli. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rooney. Drogba, looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Calafiori. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Bale. Lovely feet. Hazard. Aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel attempts a clearance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Beckham. And it's Tevez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Martinelli. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to play it through. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Foden. Tottenham finding their passes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Madueke clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Subimendi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Calafiori. Foden.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Beckham is the team's great visionary. And it's Hazard. Now that's well seen too. Rooney! It's anyone's ball now. And that's aimed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Madueke. Number 21,
Adams.
Gabriel Martinelli.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Number 15, number 11, Pedro Neto.
Threads one in.
Substitution in progress.
Soboslai. Hit into the middle. Punched away. And here's Tevez. And Tevez! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't...
Real chance! They've done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And this is Drogba. Bale. He's got away. In once more.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gravenberg.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. Haaland. Soboslai. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden.
And that's definitely not his best.
Number 22.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the counter is on. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, that has not gone well. Zubimendi. And time is up. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they crave.
Please drink responsibly. Any one of you.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan.
He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Drogba. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rooney. And this is Beckham. Now the ball's gone astray. And this is Tevez. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham with the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Simons. Get chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham. There's the delivery. Konate getting this one clear. Havertz. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well measured. Bale. Tevez. Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
Flings in across. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely shaped ball. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Havertz. And it's Joelinton.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Konate. Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a promising position. Havertz!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's a sharp pass. Manchester United do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Henderson gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Havertz. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner then.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, we always look the favourite there. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Azar quietly revving up. Drogba looking for options for movement. And he's lost his man here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... Oh, what has happened here? Beckham looking to run onto it. And he was quick to react. Darren Fletcher plays a sharp little ball here. Saka. Played out to the right. That's a shade optimistic. Azar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Added time.
There's the crossfield ball. Saka is herring after that one. Adams cut. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave. And let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Szoboszlai plays it in. Chance, surely! Yes, it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He rises! Oh, it's come off the upright. Harmlessly behind. Adams plays it long.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He's picked his way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Beckham. Throw in. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Havertz. Nicely spread. Now it's Havertz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Who saw this coming? Manchester United are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Now it's Rooney.
That's going in strongly.
Saka. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Saka. Fletcher defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Rooney. Has a look and plays it forward. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Haaland. Szoboszlai cuts it out. Now it's Tevez, distributed tidily. Drives it in. And that should get the job done. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Number 13.
Henderson!
Number 18.
Decent attempt,
Rooney.
but not quite
Coming
good
on the
enough.
field, number 27. Sylvester.
Bale.
Number
Out to the
7,
right.
Gerrard.
Beckham.
4, Erling Haaland. Substitution
Haaland.
in progress.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's played into the area. Henderson is there, and he can get that clear. Gerrard wins the duel this time. And here's Drogba. Bale. Ball swung in. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Darwin. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it...
He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all.
He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Minute has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. That's travelling a long way. Now it's Palmer. Gerrard calmly anticipates. Great vision. Oh, what a mistake! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
A proven leader, a proven winner and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical...
Chance, surely! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's worked it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Stood up well to him there. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That'll be a throw. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. Konate. Manchester United do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. That pass has been well intercepted. Kulusevski. Can he get on the end of this? Dunk gets good distance on it. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely spread. Threads one in. Onana makes the interception. And this is Rooney. Gravenberg. Now, can they get him away? Rashford. And he cuts out the supply. Gerrard. He's played it long. It's a pretty loose pass. Bale. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Played into space. Just eases him off the ball. Cross chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Rooney. Rooney charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rashford in acres of space out wide. Gravenberch. Gravenberch! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly. It's Drogba! It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
What a throw in. Now it's Haaland. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Drogba. Tevez! Tevez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Szoboszlai. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Manchester United kick off the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the eyes. This time, surely! Haaland finds himself offside. Gravenberch tries to pass it through. Timber has it out wide and in space. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to belt it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Onana has found the net here, of course. Gravenberch. Beckham knocks it out wide, looking for options for movement. Rooney, He gets big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Just about up to the hour now. And he's picked out the run. He is through here! And he's only too happy to take that back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this could be a chance. Kulusevski has it in a wide position. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Well, played right into his path. Now there's big chance! Manchester United have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Played out to the right. Cross to the back post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Gravenberch. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rashford. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gerrard looking to penetrate opposition lines. That has been cut short. Threads one in. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. In with the challenge. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Beckham fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good spread. Beckham gets into a good position. And he's taking no chances there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. He's got away. A lot. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have
Real chance! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip.
It's Rooney! Off the post! Oh, bang on target. Beckham with the short one.
Has been indicated.
No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he's straight offside. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Crosses in it, he's got Tool! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his...
Terrific header! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rooney. Gerrard. Good purposeful running this. That's a shade optimistic. Has a look up and drives it forward. Not the most accurate pass. Cantona. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cantona. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Zubimendi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Hangs in a cross. Drogba! Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone backward here. It's Kagawa! Now, who's going to be first to this? This looks promising. Beckham. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tomiyasu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Bale. Bale puts them all in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And here's Drogba. Gerrard. Gerrard! Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He can get that clear. Played into space.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Stood up well to him there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zubimendi. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove for...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to cross. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Opts for safety, and they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's got space here, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard looking to penetrate opposition lines. He has found the way through. Always got... Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now there's a great chance! Marvellous goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Haaland finds himself offside. Kagawa. Now it's Drogba. Lofted upfield. Casemiro. Rooney. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. And now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Nistelrooy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that...
He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Kagawa puts his foot on the gas. Bale. And that should get the job done. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Drogba. Driving. It's Drogba! We've got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's been shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Fires it in low. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. What a throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 26, Kagawa. Number 15,
Ahmad.
Erling Haaland.
Bale goes on a charge down the left.
9, Rooney.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Substitution.
Bale's cross. And he's there to clear it. And it's Rooney. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the...
Owen! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Cantona. Now it's Owen. That is a great pick out. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to play him in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Cantona receives it in a good position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Plays it in low.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Drogba. He can run onto that. Casemiro. Scholes. Cantona. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Goes for a shot!
Has been indicated.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Law. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's it. Manchester United bow out. Defeat
Security staff
sealing
for
their
each
fate.
block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
And we have our very first corner. Saliba. Now there's a fine ball. And that has been clubbed away. Could be danger here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Rice. Adams. Aims beyond the defence. Hit into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Bale. Now it's Bale. Played into the box. Tries to get it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! Fletcher. Very nicely done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Drogba. Can he get it through? Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Thinks about the shot. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a searching pass. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Caught offside that time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Drogba. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Dallo. And he's picked it up out wide. Then takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dallo. Now here's the... He gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Adams. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard does well to get it back. And they're quick to get it back. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
2 added minutes has been
He has
indicated.
found the way through. That is good alertness. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross to the back post. And it's Bale. Now the ball's gone astray. Might be danger here. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Beckham. Rooney. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That is ended up in no man's land. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a delicate pass. Linton. Gerrard wins the duel this time. And here's Drogba.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes short and sharp. Bernardo Silva. Cantona. Linton powering forward here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh, great feat, that.
Linton. He's in plenty of space here. Diogo Dallo made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Shot shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Gerrard deals with that comfortably. Cantona is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Oh, super find. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has not gone well. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Now, what about this cross?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Number 9, Mohamed Salah. Number 14.
Sends it crossfield. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played back in. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared away. That pass has been well intercepted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Haaland. And this is Beckham.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. Well read. Danger is averted. Tries to play it through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Mohamed Salah. So that's it. It is all over.
I'm afraid
They
to tell
needed
you
to
that we're
win,
expecting
and
traffic
they
to be
have
heavy after
won.
the-